Hello, I play competitive Warhammer 2 tournaments with over 4,000 hours in the game, and today I will be teaching you how to dodge artillery in campaign but primarily in multiplayer. This guide covers the best strategies at all levels of play, so there should be something for everyone. So most of you know this already, but it's important to point out that you can dodge artillery by running in circles. However, it's not a very viable multiplayer strategy. Your opponent will either retarget to a different unit or stop shooting if there are no other targets. Now, for those of you just getting into multiplayer, the simple solution is to just advance. That's right. No complex maneuvers, no dodging with your cavalry, nothing. Just walk forwards and you should be fine. The reason I say this is because I do not want to be wasting your micro on things that don't matter very much. Artillery generally has very low damage per second, so if you just end the game a little bit faster, it's not gonna do that much. Of course, there are some situations where you do not want to advance, like if you are outgunning your opponent, just make sure that you don't get stuck in the defensive mindset. Now, if you have the micro to spare, you should consider dodging artillery shots. This can be done easily by pulling back in the opposite direction when you see shots fired. This can be made easier by positioning your camera on top of the artillery pieces and looking out towards your army. Now, if your APM is being stressed, don't bother microing the units individually. This will disrupt your formation and give you more problems later on. Instead, moving units as a group can make life a lot easier for you and allow you to micro other things like skirmishers. Once you get to the point where you can dodge shots consistently, it will start becoming a good idea to deploy further back at the start of the battle. Artillery shots from further away are naturally easier to dodge, and it allows you to reposition freely if you end up outside of artillery range. Last but not least, the nitty-gritty of dodging homing missiles like the Hellcannon and Doom Divers. Now, for these two artillery pieces, if you find yourself at the far end of their range, that's about the last 33%, the most consistent option to dodge is running away. If you find yourself in the closer third of Hellcannon range, you should be moving towards it to get the shots to go over your head. And if you are in the middle, it's best to dive cancel on top of enemy units. Moving either to the left or right is highly unrecommended, since the homing nature of the shots will usually be able to hit anyways. Also important to note for Doom Divers, unlike the Hellcannon, it cannot easily be dodged at close range, though its damage can be mitigated by turning at the last second. And that's basically everything you need to know about dodging artillery. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and best of luck with your artillery dodging.